Yo, what up, people? I'm back. Just being me TV on a kind of chilly, cold, rainy, drizzy day here in the 303. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, it's been crazy, man. Lately, like these last few weeks, I just been misplacing things and losing things, and it's definitely been a great test for me. It made me realize how much energy we put into, like, every time we lose like your keys or a lighter or something like that, the remote, we put so much damn energy of like frantically trying to find this thing because we feel that we need that object in our possession right then and there, that we freak out. And one thing I've tried to practice over my life is, I call it let go and let be. And this applies to a lot of different scenarios and situations in life and how you apply it. Meaning this, let go and let be. So recently, I lost something, and I was telling a good friend of mine that I got to a place where, I just chalked it up and said, it's gone. It wasn't meant, if it's meant for me to be in my hands, it'll be there. Well, 2 days later, it shows up. Someone had found the object for me. So, taking that into consideration, that example, if we apply that to everyday things, think about the times you have like lost your keys or, lost the remote, and you've got up frantic around the house trying to find that thing. But as soon as you decide to say, forget it, or stop looking, or your mind gets placed on something else, like you focus on something else, then that object appears. So if we take that same philosophy of letting go and letting be with everything that came into our lives, people, places, things, scenarios and situations, because we have this philosophy within in human society, that we own things. Once we buy something, it's ours and it's our possession. Yes, if you buy something, you purchase something, yes, it becomes yours. But also, I have a question for you on that thing. Yes, people own houses, cars, and stuff like that. Sorry if it's kind of windy, if you have the wind going by, but like I said, it's a windy day. We've all, unfortunately been to a funeral, family members, friends, and stuff like that. And so I have a question for people in society. When you go to lay somebody to rest for that last sleep, how many U-Hauls do you see behind the hearse so that they have enough room to put all their things into the grave with them? Leave a comment down below of how many people told me how many U-Hauls you've seen behind a hearse with all their stuff and their material possessions, all the things that they bought that they're going to place into the 6 feet hole with you. I'd like to know. Let me know. Just so leave a comment down below. Let go and let be. We come into this earth with nothing but ourselves, right? When we leave as ourselves. So anything in between that time, whoa, almost fell over. Anything in between those periods of time, from the time you were born until the time you transition, is just borrowed things, entities, things that you use. Yes, you might purchase something, but for that period of time that you've purchased, it is just in your possession or around you until you expire, or you give it away, or you sell it. So the amount of energy that we place on materialistic things says a lot about who we are as a human society. But if you allow those things to play the game of coming in and out of your life, like a lot of things does, friends, family, people come in and out of your life, scenarios and situations come in and out of your life, so are those things. If we let go of those perceptions of ownership and let those things come in and out of your life where they're needed, I wonder where we'd be as a society. I don't know, something I thought about this morning. Hope everyone's good. It's cold. Brr. Not like snowy cold, just like it's drizzy and gray, But, you know, it's the 303. You never know what you're going to get here. All right, y'all. Just being me TV. Keep it hot. Keep it locked. Let go and let be. Think about that. If you could think about something within your life right now that you could let go for one day, see what happens. Let go and let be. And I'm out.